Killer fish. Killer fish from San Diego. I don't know what I am, but I taste really good. I'm a killer fish. Hello. I'll be your killer fish for the evening. Thank you.
Hello there.
Hello, it's me, Ariza Gaming. I'm back. We're here for more fishies are included. Hello, great area. Hope you're doing well. First, yep, you were first today. There's no disputing that. It's still hot in the UK, but it's less hot than it was, which I am very relieved about. So the fishies. Yes, they're doing all right. Let's continue with some oxygen not included. I'm trying to remember what we were actually supposed to do. I think we were about to automate the Floxes. So let's just confirm that. We do have an idle dupe. We left Nisbet trapped over here. I don't think that was the intent. I think it just ended up happening. So there we go. You like the music? Nice. Yeah, it's a chill hop music. You're asleep now. You still trapped? You are still trapped. This was not very well planned.
Wow.
I'm a puffed. How dare you? You do this to me a lot. I still haven't posted this card. It's still sat on my my thing. Right, let me just hold on. Good timing as always. Oop. Then turn that around. Yes, bing bong. Indeed. That's not quite the right angle. There we go. Look! Actually, hold on. Before we continue, look. No, not this. This. I moved the plugs. The plugs are no longer there. So, we have solved a critical electrical engineering problem in the place. Yes, I'm puffed. I will be a puffed for the next hour. Let's continue. We did fix that. Nisbet is still asleep, that's fine. You should be able to dig this. You are the digger. Puff lonely without plug. See, what I need is like a plug slug. I need like a plug slug plushie. That's what I need. So we did find some ethanol, which means we can make a liquid lock, which means we can actually seal our base. We also did find some rock. So I'm thinking what we're actually going to do is we're going to mostly just harvest all of the good stuff over here and start building some insulation. There's not that much oxygen over here. There's some rust over here as well. Yep, Nisbet's making a mess. Yep, good job. Plan. All according to plan. Right, this stuff. We need to move this stuff out of here. Where am I going to put this for now? I could have put it in the Flox Ranch. I don't know. For now, it's just going to go in here. So how about instead of putting the pedestal there, we put 2 manual generators and a battery in here, a jumbo battery. And then we can move all of this stuff out of the way. The grill I think we're going to put up here. We'll make a separate kitchen room. We have a fair few dupes, so we should be able to get a lot of this work done. I also turned the music volume up since last time. Apologies if it was a little bit quiet in the previous stream. Let's see, that'll do, I think. And then the fire pole go all the way up here. Ladder can go up here. Ladders, we should no longer be making out of wood. These should be granite. And we'll redo the current ones as well. The granite gives us a better decor. And it means we can use the wood for wood tiles where it's more needed. So that is actually a priority for us to do, I think. But yeah, Floxes can be automated. For now, we're going to keep shoving the eggs in a random room. We do have some drop-offs here. We're probably going to start removing those and hooking up the automation in a minute. But I want to move everything over first. So the grill is going to go here. I think for now, what we're going to do is we're going to put in 2 grills. And we'll put in a micro musher over here. And then maybe we'll put a spice grinder over here. I'm not that fussed about the egg cracker, or the gas range. Yeah, I'm not that fussed about the gas range for now. So we'll remove all of this as well. It's fine. Now, the advantage of me being a puff is that you can't see how much I'm sweating. I'm sweating a little bit. So yeah, someone did suggest that YouTube use ethanol for the liquid lock. We are going to do that. What we'll do is we'll make the base, we'll insulate it, and we'll just have cold related stuff over here. We'll have enough stuff for 20 dupes. Obviously, eventually for cooling, we will want some kind of cooling network, because eventually the heater's going to heat everything up. That's not going to happen for a long time, but we can relax on that front for now. Speed up a little bit. The CO2, the CO2 is still liquefying over here, which is very amusing. We are on the lookout for more geysers as well. There is a geyser over here that we want to go look at, so we'll do that. Oxygen is heading into the area as we speak. The CO2. We do want the CO2 to keep liquefying. Or keep arriving over here. I think what we could do... We can actually just dig this. That's a lot of snow though. That's going to collapse for ages. I don't think we even bother with that. What's the breathability like? Could be worse. There's still a lot of oxalite over here. Maybe this is what we do for now. Maybe we just prioritize going over here and grabbing this stuff. And if we just open this up, then we can just breathe this for a while. I think that seems like a reasonable plan. Le Grill, at the moment, just pineapple skewers, I believe. We have found other biomes. We've found wheezeworts for radiation, that's a relief. We have found some sand for a water sieve. There is another geyser up here, a third one. That's interesting. How about we leave that one? And that one, and then we go over the top. Maybe? Yeah, that seems reasonable. And then we can go over here. We do need to know what we're working with. We've researched conductive wires. That's fine. I don't think there was a specific plan for that yet. At the moment, we're rock crushing all of the iron ore into iron. There's a fair amount of it, though, so... We'll stop at some point. We do want some sand for filtration material. Maybe we'll just set this to, like, 20 lots now. Set this to probably 9. We do have some automated lamps for these rooms. We've also got them for the mess hall, which should be good. Boxes are still happy. But we'll need some refined metal for automation, that's for sure. So, this hot polluted oxygen vent. What do we even do with this? The oxygen is not going to be hot enough for it to matter. So we just stick a load of deodorizers on it and call it a day. Seems good to me. It's not even germy. We do have deodorizers. Yep, okay, egg. Where egg? Here's the egg. We're just manually sweeping these at the moment. Hello, Vesuvio. Hope you're doing well. Poland. Warm where you are. I'm a puffed. I cannot tell whether it's warm or not. Let's research the mesh tile. Was it mesh tile or airflow tile? I think it was airflow tile. Airflow tile. We already have that. Let's research the mesh tile anyways. We'll set this up very quickly because this will give us some clay. So what we want is we want airflow tile on the bottom, on the top here, and then mesh here, and then deodorizers here. We fill this with water. So we could start digging this out. And I think we'll just let this heat up the environment because the asteroid is very cold. And there are wheezeworts. I'm pretty sure the active cooling just from the random wheezeworts about the place is probably going to be enough to handle this for now. We'll see. But this is going to help our oxygen situation because these guys are not producing enough without all the CO2. And we do not want to produce too much CO2. We learned that lesson from last time. We will try the Nectar. We will try the Nectar aquatuner again, but we need to find some actual Nectar first. And I don't know exactly where it is. Right, we built all of this, so copy and paste that. And now we can remove all of this stuff here and start putting in the actual dropper. We'll keep snowing over here. I think eventually the kitchen is going to go over here, but I just want to put the dropper in first. Liquids. Liquids acquired. Yeah, you can breathe over here. We did carve some lumen quartzes. We do want some lamps in here. So let's start thinking... Okay, we don't refine the food. Who is in charge of this? No one really. We got any missing priority? Not yet. So the oxygen output from this vent is not really enough for more than one dupe, to be honest. So I shouldn't factor that into my maths. But we do need to see what the other sources are. So we can think about that. How's the wood going? Wood is okay, not exceptional. Happy for us to lay all of this out as well, because these will definitely be base rooms for sure. What I'm thinking at the moment is we do more beds in another Great Hall, etc. We got to 20 dupes. It's probably fine. Okay, we have the mesh tile. I mean, we might as well get this set up as soon as possible, because it is literally free. In terms of the actual output, so each deodorizer filters 100 grams per second. The peak output of this is 348, so 4 deodorizers will do, which is why I'm doing it this size. And then... what else will we do? I think we will just literally have regular tiles. Probably not snow tiles, probably not wood tiles. Probably just regular tiles. Does it matter what material they're made out of? Not really. We have more granite over here, and this bit is working on this. You know what? This does not need to be a wood ladder. You should stop making ladders out of wood. Think about granite. I think we... I would make it out of granite as well, but we haven't got that much. So let's just start putting in more of this. And then what will we do? We'll leave a gap there for now so people can get through. Ladder over here. This will be a bottle emptier. Now, I think the liquid we're going to drop in here is... Ooh, that's a good question. So, water could freeze quite easily. Ethanol could boil quite easily. Do we have an alternative? Not really sure. It's below polluted water freezing temperature. If we do ethanol, it could break the whole thing. So maybe what we do for now... Did we actually get insulated tile? Not yet. Maybe what we do for now is we heat the area up a little bit. Then do it. I don't know, we'll have a think. We'll dig this out first. We obviously want all this iron as well. Sure, we'll just do that. What we got? More sand? I don't think we need more sand. Got a rock fan, frostproof, building impaired. I don't really want any of these dupes, so we'll take the sand. I don't like yokels for long-term colony development. Doesn't seem amazing. So are you guys just not doing the Flox egg? That's, that does need doing. We do need to breed these guys. Need to increase our wood stocks. Okay. What else do we want to research? Let's research insulated tiles. Here we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to priority 9 this dig, and I'm going to priority 9 this. And you guys are going to watch... what are you going to watch? I guess you're just going to watch the dupes have fun. While I actually find the video where I did this on the other playthrough. Yeah, I hope you're all having a good day. What's been going on in the world of ONI? Have you guys been doing your runs? Leofar, I hope you're doing well. So I believe it was episode 3 where we did this. Let's have a quick look. I can find a zoom in on the Floxes. The problem with doing it from the VODs is I never know when I actually have the machinery in the VOD. I'm imagining it's going to be at the end. Let's go to some dupes. Sure, buddy. Well, I got hit by an ad. Okay. Fair dues. Fair dues. Abe is here. Abe is here to deliver granite. There is some hydrogen up here that's going to be annoying. That's alright. There's more stuff over here. I'll keep looking for all the Wheezeworts as well. Well, let's watch this for now. Alright, pretty down all of this. You guys know the drill. You'd pick a frostproof dupe. Yeah. Yeah, not wrong. Probably very sensible. Put some more wood heaters around as well. Right, that's good enough. I'm not going to copy this like for like. We're just going to put in the basic stuff to get it to work. And then we'll customize it a little bit because I wasn't overly happy with the solution for turning them into omelets, which I think we determined was more efficient. So we do need the chute where they just hang out. I can go over here for now. Need some more critter sensors. It's fine, we can make these out of lead. Chute goes here, that's fine. I do just want to keep watching this for now, because these geysers are probably going to affect what we do a fair bit. Maybe we'll have to remove these tiles as well, we'll see. It looks like a copper volcano. Okay, I like that. So what's the plan for this? It's probably going to be related to this. But refined metal is good. Suffocating. Isbit, what are you talking about? Isbit, why can't you move? Oh, you've been sealed in. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. I think Nisbet might be dead. That's really annoying. Is there any oxygen here for you to breathe at all? Maybe you'll deconstruct this quick enough? I think you will. Okay, that's a relief. Ah! We did not need that. For sure. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that open for now. Yeah, that dig is on high priority as well. This pitch bump is as well, but you can't actually reach his digs. So I think what we actually have to do is put a ladder in here for now. Got some stuff rotting in here. Okay, what's going on skill-wise? Ashcan can get farming level 2. Nicola can get extra research. It's fine. We are going to need some power to go over to these, so we can start building the wire. I'm imagining it's just going to be this one, going straight over. There you go. That'll do for now. Set to priority 8. And you need to dig this as well, because that's how you're actually going to get over this. We'll replace these tiles with insulated tiles once we actually get to them. We're probably going to get this to erupt a little bit before we build the rest of the auto sweepers. We built those pedestals. Oh yeah, let's get those built as well, because then we can actually do all the related stuff to that. Put a pedestal here. So I finished the design for the freezer. I've come across a pretty good one, or I've developed a pretty good one, and I'm pretty happy with it because we can use the new ice maker tech, and I think that's probably the best way of actually doing it in the early game. Obviously, steam turbines are better late game; they give you power instead of consuming it. But if you're just trying to set up a freezer immediately because you've got loads of critters, or you just overfarmed for a little bit. It should be easy enough to build if you have the technology. You don't need any advanced materials apart from maybe Nectar or ethanol for the thermal opportunity. Nectar is preferable. And you don't need that much. Right. Yeah, we're just going to keep using the outhouses for now. I think that's fine. We have plenty of dirt. What we could also do, actually now I think about it, we could put a sublimation station thing over here maybe. How would we do that? Maybe we just set up in a separate room, because these produce a lot of polluted oxygen. Yeah, what we did before is we made a separate room. I think this is a good idea though, because we will make a lot of polluted dirt later with ethanol distillers, and that will help with the oxygen. Can we actually prioritize these ladders as well, because they're in the base, and I could use the wood for other things. There you go. That should just be a fire pole, but I believe you can get up here already. Yeah, so that's fine. This one here can be priority 9. And then, yeah, all this is priority 8. We'll make this one priority 8. So, how about we put some mechanized doors in and then lock them? I think that might be a good idea. And then we can still get through here. I'm not focusing on one major thing, but I may be wrong or not. I'll keep looking for a while learning. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. So we need to we know we need to produce CO2 for these plants. We do want to find more guys, because at the moment this plant is consuming phosphorite, and we're going to eventually run out of phosphorite. So we do want the mammoths. I want to keep looking. I know that the bottom of the snowy zone is open space, but I want to find more geysers first. We also need to dig this up and actually access some of this area. So I guess we dig this as well. And we'll open this up. And that will come out, and then we can just dig that, and then we can get up here again. We found the research portal. There is a thermonullifier in here. There's an artifact up here. We go grab the artifact. Put that on a pedestal. Multitasking, just doing things in series really quickly anyways. Fair enough, Neo. We have food. Yeah, we'll just see how it develops. A VTuber puff when? Man. I did think about the whole VTuber thing. I did think about it, but I also thought I'm fairly natural in front of a camera anyways, and I don't mind being publicly known on Twitch. And frankly, it just seems like a lot of effort to do the VTuber thing. I definitely know some people who would prefer to do the VTuber thing from a privacy point of view. It's a bit too late unless for a meme reason. Well, I mean, the other thing is, you remember the... What? Oh. You remember the April Fool's video where we had Whiskers do the video and I did the credits? Maybe it'd be like that. Maybe where the fish is just the one actually doing the video. So we could move the Great Hall down here. Or we could just have the Great Halls up here. They're both in the same spot. And then we just have recreation rooms down here. Maybe. That seems like a good plan, actually. Because this room's already mostly done. Yeah, we'll just do that. We're out of wood. Well, we have Floxes. Let's start wrangling them again. I am forgetting about the eggs. You're right. The problem is, it becomes harder to find all the eggs as time goes on. Wait, we have sweep by type. We have sweep by type. We actually enabled this. This is a mod. So critter eggs only, sweep. There we go. There we go. Clever. Clever girl. So now we don't have to put up with that ever again. That's good. What else are we up to? So we should actually be releasing wood by doing this. Because we're replacing all the ladders. We're making all the cots out of wood. Ooh. We don't want to do that. We definitely don't want to do that. That's why we run out. We want to make these out of granite for the decor bonus. Oh, there's no decor bonus. Well, I think we just want to make them out of rock. Yeah, just make these out of rock. There you go. We'll leave the other ones as made out of wood. That's fine. I did forget to update the revenue goal. I've decided what I'm going to put on there for the goal, but I haven't updated it yet. Let's add some more things to the list. So, sweet wheat grains, yes. Fertilizer, yes. Sand, yes. Databanks, yes. I probably do want to know about all the metal ores. Carved lumen quartz, yep. Rare resource. There you go. Fine metal sounds good. Granite, igneous rock. Rock is a constraint, so we should have it on the list for now. Bleach stone, yes. Someone's got food poisoning. Okay. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. Germs. Okay, I need to set these doors to one way as well. I'm imagining that's been causing a lot of germy issues. Oh, whatever. Right, speed 3. Yeah, there's a lot of oxalite over there, so I'm fine just letting that all out for now. You could probably do with a heater over here, realistically. That's probably worth doing just for now. Let's do that. There's nothing of any real interest in here. No other geysers. There you go. So we'll set this one. It looks like people are fairly keen to supply these anyways, so that's good. Then once this is sealed, so we have to get all the gas out of here. It's full of carbon dioxide. But what we could do... So the carbon dioxide itself doesn't matter too much. Because what we can do is we can have this off gas, so long as there's no clean oxygen up here. That's the main issue. Oh, that's probably the thing I've forgotten, isn't it? I need to put a gas pump. How about we just put it here for now? We can have a ladder over here. That's fine. Yeah, very curious what's in this geyser. Let's see. Good job, Joshua. You haven't sealed yourself in, have you? And by you sealed yourself, I mean me. You need to dig this one immediately. Right. Turn that off. Move down here. There you go. You're alive again. Good job. So... Oh, yeah, we can't actually go across here if we do it like this. This has turned very wonky. I mean, eventually we'll remove the gas pump, so... How about we just do this for now? Then we dig this out, and then we put the gas pump here. That vent can go there. This power can go around here. That's going to be more efficient, I think. I don't think it really matters. Whatever. I've done it. I've done literally the same thing again, haven't I? This is becoming very annoying. There is oxygen over here as well. Did I just release this? Probably. You should do that immediately, right? So if I move you here... Yeah, there you go. No. The red alert. I like red alert. It means things actually get done. There you go. Sparingly used, it's a very useful tool. So what was the purpose of me even keeping this bit sealed? Not very much, so I think I'll just open that up. Just walk over the top for this now. Next challenge, permanent red alert. Oh my god. So the thing about red alert, right? It increases stress by 50% per cycle. How on earth do we handle that? Because if we just have it turned on from the big... I don't think it's even possible. Also, the duplicates won't sleep or anything. I really don't think it's possible. Ooh, look, we got the pom-pom there. There we go. Yeah, you're really not supposed to do it. Right, who's going to wear this? Nails, the mechatronics person. There you go. Have fun. Gonna wear that? Maybe. You're not very fussed at the moment. We'll see if you actually equip that. This produces a little bit of CO2, doesn't it? Yes. So maybe this is going to start... Yeah, this is still filling up this room. So what we could do is we could seal this now and then start pumping everything. But what I'll do is I'll disconnect this wire. I'll tell them to build all of this priority 9. And obviously we need the wire as well. Everything else can wait for a little bit. We do have too much food. Also, we should make barbecue. That should be a thing. Still fairly low on power. So let's see what this geyser is, because this geyser might help with the power situation. If we find a hydrogen vent, that's going to really open things up a little bit. Obviously, I have not scouted this seed in advance at all. Because we no longer have tools not included. Right, that doesn't really help. Breathe a little bit more up here, that's fine. You've obviously got long commutes at the moment because you're mostly spending ages doing material supply. Okay, it looks like a vent. Natural gas vent. Yeah, keep breathing. Looks like a natural gas vent to me. Oh, a gold volcano. Okay. We'll open that up immediately. So we've got a gold volcano and a copper volcano. So what's the plan for getting those tamed? Is there a plan? There's a door here. Interesting. There's oxygen over here as well. Possibly worth just digging up here quickly. But yeah, we definitely open up the gold volcano. That's a plan. We found a plume squash seed. Well, I don't think that's really worth anything without the mammoths. I'm gonna increase the priority on that. We do need oxygen. Oh, oxygen masks. We do have oxygen masks. Do we even bother with that yet? Got another egg. Good. Man, I'm so happy we got the sweep by type. That's going to make things so much easier. Joshua, you're fine. So this volcano should start erupting on its own, so this stuff can wait until a little bit later. Yeah, keep building this in the meantime. You built all the wire now, mostly. So that's good. So, what we could do as well is... we could make some temperature plates from hot metal, maybe, and that would help heat up the area. Then we could put some actual liquid in here. No, I don't think we bother. I think we just fill this with ethanol. I think we just do that. No, Star Legend God, how am I handling the challenge map? I think at the moment we're doing all right. It definitely seems more challenging than the base. We found some metal volcanoes, which should help us out. We found some ethanol. This is hot, but we're gonna have a lot of ethanol in here, and the rest of the map is cold. I think what we'll actually do is we'll put 2 liquids in. We'll put ethanol on the bottom, and then as it heats up, we'll put polluted water on top. That way, it will maintain an effective seal. And then we can... then once the ethanol boils, if it boils, the polluted water will still be left. Although the polluted water will off-gas as well. But these things will pick that up. I guess it won't pick it up if the polluted water is literally over here. Maybe some brine would be a good idea for that. I don't know. In any case, I think we're ready to do this. We just need to put the liquid in, so enable auto bottle on this. What do we do after that? Not entirely sure. Yeah, we'll keep puffed on for a little bit longer. Wood is increasing again. That's good. Air pressure is still alright. I think at this point we dig that random tile and these ones. What I might do as well... Oh, we'll leave that here for now. Who's on this? Mimar. Once Mimar's dumped the first lot of ethanol. Where's Mimar going? Oh, you're here. Okay, that's fine. Grab the ethanol. We'll start off with the small amount. And then we can dig this. So the ethanol goes here. It's just carbon dioxide in here. So what I'll start doing is I'll power this. I say I'll power this. We don't have any power. People need to run on the wheels. Increase the priority on this. I guess we'll change the material of all of these as well. There's no way we can actually copy this setting across, is there? Well, we want to conserve that wood, so we may as well do that. Not using the sedimentary rock for anything else. Okay. Very interesting, you can build more things out of wood now. Right, this is now erupting. So... this gas is going to quickly get to the top. CO2 is going to sink down here. So that should get pumped out fairly quickly. The ethanol is still cold. The specific heat capacity of the oxygen is so low, this is not going to boil anytime soon. We'll probably keep pouring a little bit more in here. Yeah, these just don't have any power. Do they not have any filtration medium either? I can copy and paste some settings across here. Yeah, you've got a little bit of oxygen here. Gold is starting to pour out. That's good. Oh, now these need to be locked. No more access, please. Oh, okay. We've got a wise guy. Move over here. This water's all going to leak. Oh, all the liquid's gonna leak. What does that do? Not a huge amount. I don't mind a little bit of polluted oxygen coming out. We'll breathe that as well. So, oh, I know what we could do. We've got polluted dirt. We could geotune this with the polluted dirt. That would be pretty good, wouldn't it? You know what? I don't think I overly mind about a leak for now. How about you just analyze this before it heats up too much? Right, we have insulated tile as well. I'm not sure we even bother with that at the moment. We'll maybe just use it later. Okay. Where's the power? Oh, you didn't build this wire. Okay. That's pretty funny. So, build this, and then we'll have some power for that. Good. Good stuff. More polluted water over here. Got another Flox. We just need to wrangle these guys for now. We don't need to do anything else with the barracks. People are still starving. Do I just give everyone the 5 downtime now? I think I do. Whatever. You have plenty of food, my dude. These pike apples are deep frozen, but they're not fresh. Plants are not getting too cold. The snow is insulating them for now. We could replace this with insulated tile. That was kind of the plan. We know none of that is going to change. So maybe that's what we do in all of it. Yeah, because that's a bit that we really need to stay cold. Or stay, not too cold, because the map is colder than these things. You're going to get popped eardrums in here, obviously. That's fine. And then liquefiables. I think we just get you out of here. We do apparently just have a storage bin we can come grab this. It's not like you're going to suffocate in here analyzing this polluted oxygen vent. Very smelly, but fine. Right, you're doing that wire now. That's good. I think, in all honesty, we just open up the copper volcano as well. We just put some water in here. Maybe build an ice temp shift plate. I think there is an argument to be made about that. We just do something like this, and then utilities, temp shift plate, nice. Brine ice, maybe? We dig some of that up. Not sure where we'd find more brine ice. Let's just put some regular ice on this, whatever. Skill point. Let's see. Joshua, you can have tidying. Larry, you can have astronomy. We need someone to have all the research skills. Supplying 2 for Frankie. Okay, this is now pumping all the gas. There's some oxygen. Should get pumped up eventually, right? Just breathe, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, I'm imagining you're just gonna breathe the oxygen. It's gonna stop being an issue. Okay. The deodorizers are now working. Good sign. There is sand nearby just to operate these. That's good. The poor dupe. That might be a thumbnail candidate. Oh, now we've got the regular oxygen up here. Okay, well, whatever. We'll analyze this and then we'll vent the room. There's no point running this until we've analyzed it and gotten everything in here. So I think we just sweep everything. Get it out of here. And what we do is sweep only all. Actually, let's put that closer. Put that here. What's in the pod? A Bonbon Tree Seed. You don't say. We could use one of those. For sure. Let's take it. Dupes have some issues. Yeah, we put the dupes in the little PhD jackets. Right. Bonbon Tree Seed. So, I believe we already... Okay, we didn't have one of them. So let's have a look at this again. We shouldn't really have this, but we do. So, they eat snow, and they produce nectar. So this is really good, because it means we can start actually sorting that out. They produce nectar when they have light. We may struggle to generate this much light. Well, how about we just start by putting it over here? We'll try and figure out a bit of a setup for it. Okay, dupes, you're playing a dangerous game. You're playing a very dangerous game. Morbs! They've invaded! The morbs are too cold though. The morbs are too cold, and also we don't have the Amorba spot on. Feels bad. Took the egg. I don't know why I chose Bad Time Simulator for the message. We did. Let's see. Plumbing for Mivar, and then we can get you doctoring as well. Yes, this is not working because we have a few grams of it. Are very inconvenient. Oh well, you'll breathe all of this. Now, you morbs aren't producing slime lung. It's too cold for the slime lung. There we go. You need to do these. What else do you possibly have to do? Okay. The plants, they're moving down to a priority 8. There you go. Who's made of S? Okay. This is priority 9. That already is a priority 9. That's fine. These need to be priority 9s. Everyone is now peeing themselves for cert dominance. Well, now we're doing the outhouse. This is why I don't like outhouses. You just don't get around to doing the errands. So, let's think about this. So, we need a farm tile. And the tree, for now, is going to go in here. And we'll see how much light it needs. Obviously, we have a large amount of snow to feed it. So we're not going to have any issues with that. Building melted. That was the intent. Not quite yet, though. Okay. There's a little bit of water. Still got some brine in there. Liquid has ended up in here. Not exactly what we wanted. Sweep all, sweep only all 29. Get all this stuff in here, please. You definitely didn't build this in the right order, guys. I can't even blame you for that one. Make this one priority 8. Need more random liquids. Yep. Grab all the random liquids, please. Alright, now the puff cam is coming off. We've done enough of that. There we go. Maybe we'll put some more ice in here as well. Still a fair bit of water in this one. There you go. And then we can think about analyzing these. I'll put it on a priority 1. So the average output of this is 133 grams per second. That's not bad. That's 1.3 dupes. I think that's a bit more than normal. Oh, we just need to actually get this out of here. Abe, what skill? Building 3. Abe, that's good. It looks like the CO2 is still liquefying. We need to insulate this bit down here for sure. So, we don't have enough rock. Do that. So, we need to dig more igneous. So, there is plenty of that. How about we just come over here and dig this? There's some other easy lots over here. We'll open this door. Commute is still very high. They're just spending a long time getting all their construction supplies. What I'm thinking as well is, I think actually what we do is we don't insulate this. We insulate this wall. We seal it off here, and then this is the outside of the base anyways. We have a little ladder coming down here. So that's what we do. Achievement? What achievement? Ghost of Gravitas. Okay. Ah, for doing the door. That makes sense. Dear Dr. Morrison, I regret to inform you that your son Calvin is to be expelled from Bright Hall Science Academy effective immediately. Brief tenure here, Calvin has proven himself a gifted young man capable of excelling in all subjects. However, Calvin chooses to apply his intellect to activities of an inflammatory nature. His latest breach of conduct involved instigating vitriolic verbal assault against an esteemed guest speaker from Global Energy Inc. during this morning's sponsor celebration assembly. Following this, he orchestrated the school-wide walkout. While we sympathize with the personal challenges that Calvin may face as a refugee scholar from a GEI-occupied nation, the Academy can no longer tolerate these disruptions to our educational environment. Yours, Dylan, Principal. There you go. You heard it here first. Students at the Elion University of Science and Technology have had an unconventional party this weekend. While their peers may have been out until the wee hours wearing lampshades on their heads and drawing eyebrows on their colleagues, students Jackie Stern and Olivia Broussard spent the weekend in their dorm, refreshments and decorations ready, waiting for the arrival of the guests of honor themselves. The two prospective STEM students who studied theoretical physics with a focus on the workings of space-time conducted the experiment under the assumption that, were their theories about the malleability of space-time to ever come to fruition, their future selves will be able to travel back in time to greet them at the party, proving the existence of time travel. The Stephen Hawking thing. They weren't inconsiderate of their future selves' busy schedules, though. Should the guests want to be unable to attend, they were encouraged to send back a message using the code word hourglass to communicate that, while they certainly wanted to come, they were simply unable. Sadly, no one RSVP'd or arrived at the party, but that did not dishearten Olivia or Jackie. As Olivia put it, it just meant more snacks for us. Well said. Very good. Right, this has been analyzed, as we said, so now you just need to actually come in here and grab this. So can we just yellow alert this so we can start cleaning out the room? I'm very much enjoying this mod. Get all of this out of here, please. Okay, stop analyzing this while it's scolding you. Water is very hot. Indeed. You are actually going to go in here and grab all of this? No. It looks like they're trying. Not getting very far though. They're just having a cough. We're all obviously letting the oxygen out, but they'll breathe the oxygen anyways. It's free real estate. Building melted. Yep. I don't mind the temperature plates melting. Obviously the volcano is not going to erupt if it's doing that with the brine. Okay. Airflow tile, I guess? Very funny. We just did an airflow tile there as well. Right, there you go. You're grabbing all that now. Then we'll keep yellow alerting with this. And then sweep all of that up. Thank you. No. Do it again. They're exhausted. Great. Yep, you're peeing. You're peeing on the ethanol. Mm-hmm. Well, that's not going to succeed. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have yellow alerted everyone. That was a bit greedy. Oh my god. Winding me up. Now you're all peeing in here. Yep, okay. Mm-hmm. This was a very good plan. This will be solved by the application of more yellow alerts. Will they learn a lesson? Dig, dig, dig. We'll cut this one off, I think. Then get these out of here. And then this is just for dumping random liquids, I think. Because any other liquid will freeze. We peed in this volcano as well to assert dominance, that's fine. Yeah, I think you are actually getting all this out. This is very much annoying me, can you tell? I think you're nearly done. Scolding. Later. Not really sure all the water went. Oh, okay, just stop that. The ice will melt. Okay. Get out of here. They're very determined to scold themselves. Let's see, triage cots. Put some triage cots in here, that's fine. Plant the Bonbon Tree. Have a look at that. Goes down to -15, that's fine. Right, so this room is now empty of obstructions. So now we lock the door. We re-plug this in. And now we pump all the gas out here because we let all the other gas out. And then the oxygen will eventually follow. Then this room will function properly. As long as we don't open this door, we'll be fine. I'm suffocated. What? Oh god. That's very concerning. Lyra is also suffocating. Build a ladder here as well. Josh, oh god, Joshua, what are you up to? Joshua, stop it. Because they're walking on the liquids. Would it be quicker to get you to just build the ladder? Possibly. I think Frankie will be alright. There's more oxygen up here, isn't there? No, not really. There's bits down here they can breathe. I think Frankie will be alright. He'll be very close though. Okay. Frankie, you do just need to haul ass. There you go. Frankie has succeeded in hauling ass. And Lyra is injured. Ooh, is Lyra gonna make it? I think maybe not. Not enough air. Oh no, there is. Okay, that's good. Right. Enough fooling around with that. We've really been stretching the limit of what we can get away with. Joshua, you can go heal up. The tree is growing. We'll grow the tree first and see how that goes. What I'm hoping is, once we've actually got rid of the oxygen in this room, this vent will just supply this whole area. We won't have to think about it too much. We're still trying to do the research on the volcano. You know what? This is not worth doing. Okay, so dump all of this stuff. That's fine. What else do we actually want to do? They haven't been getting around to fertilizing these plants as we've been yellow alerting them. That's okay. There's another egg in here. Grab that. Grab the egg. We do still have more Floxes. We are slowly multiplying them. Right, speedy up. I don't think we're ever going to get the oxygen out of here. I don't think we're ever going to get the oxygen out of here unless we remove it and reopen it again. Because the polluted oxygen is going to build up fast, we can pump it away. We are getting rid of the carbon dioxide with this, but that wasn't really the point. Right, so... there we go. So now I can just rebuild this. Then we can turn this off. Now we're getting the clean oxygen out of here again. We do need to rebuild this before any more oxygen ends up back in here. So who's on this errand? Some injured sod, probably. Yep. Why does this always happen? It would help if I didn't injure my own dupes. That would certainly help. Or is really appreciating that. Well, at least the gas pressure is keeping the oxygen in. No, it didn't. Get out. God. I hate these guys so much sometimes. I mean, that should get pushed out, surely. Yeah, I bet it was really worth going all the way back there, wasn't it, John? This spanner. You gonna luck out? Yes. Good. Okay, and now we don't have to worry anymore. This should just work now properly. The ethanol still hasn't heated up. We'll still probably dump some more ethanol in here, that's fine. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that now. So now you guys should actually have the oxygen to explore this area, so we can reanalyze these. If you've got nothing better to do. And you can remove that ladder. Okay, so this is still growing. Who are we printing? We left this running for a while. Refined metal, maybe?
Thanks for the raid!
Hello, Trouble Queen. Hope you're doing well. What have you been up to tonight? I haven't seen you in a while. Let me give you a shout out. Let's actually use the right command. Warm where you are. It's quite hot in the UK. Trouble Queen plays oxygen not included occasionally as well. Otherwise very entertaining. Let's take the copper. Right. Let's start by getting the eggs out of here, because that's been a constant annoyance. Oh, okay, not that. No, stop. Oh, you're doing all these tiles, that alert's going to keep going off. Right, I need to disconnect this now then. Otherwise we're going to have constant alerts. Okay, so we have copper. Maybe we just make this out of iron for now. I think we can actually turn off the metal refinement. You didn't do a lot. You didn't do a lot. I don't think we need to do it anymore because we've got the metal volcanoes. Amari, you can have digging. Let's give everyone hard digging just in case. Nisbet, you can go back for ranching now that you've got digging. Fish made a noise. Official why? Yeah, I'm quite happy about that. You are drowning just a little bit in here. That's okay. Anyone else need healing? Not really. So in terms of lights, I know we're supposed to use the mercury light with these guys. Can we get enough light with regular lamps? How about if we just put, like, 7 of them in here? Is that going to be enough light to generate some nectar? We'll see. Then you can dig this up as well. You can still get up here with the rest of it. You may as well dig out that dirt. Everyone has plenty of stuff to do. You did build that ladder, so let's... Whoa. Yeah, that was a helpful glitch. Don't do that, please. Yes, chat turned me into a puff for a bit today, so I'm glad I'm not puffed anymore. Right, Wrangle guy. This is full of ice, so I believe we just remove that and dig this. And then the rest of these I think we'll make out of gold just because it's less... less stuff. Who's scolding? I literally put the water here. What's going on? The gold... Okay, so the dupe is scolding, but the ice isn't even melting. That's really funny. Right, cancel this. Wait for the ice to melt first. The gold is literally not producing enough heat to melt the ice. But it is producing enough heat to threaten the dupe. Is this spaced out? It is. This is the Blasted Ceres seed, which is a rare, a unique planet where half of the map is sort of like a reverse sand oasis, a reverse snow oasis, and then there's space underneath, and then there's a magma bit. So we're currently just exploring around, but mostly I just want to get the Floxes back online so we actually have some wood available. So I think for now we're just going to put this here. There we go. And then loaders can go here. That will have to go like this. I don't really mind too much what it's made out of. More wires, so that wire was going there before anyways, that's fine, we'll just look it up here. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely less available at the start than on the normal series asteroids, so it definitely feels harder. We haven't died yet, we haven't gone as crazy printing dupes either, but I still don't think that was the actual issue. We did find a polluted oxygen vent, so that is set up at least. I think we could probably turn this off now. So we got some nice oxygen coming out of this. Is there any polluted oxygen left on the map? There is just a little bit. Then I think we put a storage bin here, and this is where we put all the bleach stone. Yeah, these guys are on long commutes at the moment, mostly because of fetching construction material. Okay. We did dig up some more rocks, so let's continue to insulate this whole bit with the plants. Because the issue at the moment is that a lot of our CO2 is just frozen. We'll unfreeze that and then get to work. Right, let's put some more igneous rock. Interesting that rock is actually a constraint on this challenge. We want the grey stuff. So, all of this. That will do. We should be able to access all of that. And some liquid chlorine. It's nice to see. Yeah. You guys have plenty of stuff to build. You know what? Sure, just do everything. Still analyzing this? Right, I'm just gonna go tell you to heal, Lyra. There you go. Nicola, you can heal too. This water has actually gotten too hot already. The Copper Volcano does admittedly produce more heat than the Gold Volcano, so right to be slightly skeptical about that. That's probably 9 as well. We're going to see how many lamps it takes to get this to produce a decent amount of nectar. And then we'll get that hooked into a thermal aqua tuner, and then we'll start... We can set up an active cooling network for the base. So at the moment, we've set this temperature range so that we can see what is at high cap temperature and what's getting too hot. It should turn green when it's too hot for pike apples. And then we can just make sure to run a cooling bit through here and keep these guys cold. And then the dupes could be warm. That's fine. We have got more wood as well. The Floxes have been producing for us, so that is a good sign. What are you guys up to these days? Oh, you're grabbing more rock. That's fine. Right, build that over there, and then I think we probably just seal this off for now. I'm not going to dig through this anytime soon. Is there another good point to dig through, actually? Not really. We should release the rest of this oxalate, though. So let's dig that. And then similarly, I can do something with this. And we can dig this up as well. There you go, that will help. What else are we up to? I think we just let everyone crack on with this for now, so speed 3. Not liquefiables, bleach stone. Sublimated. Put bleach stone in there, please. Now, the issue we've got is these do not have power because dupes haven't been running on the wheels. Star set's priority 9, but nobody cares. So all this solid CO2, we want that to actually heat up. I think it may be kind of in the process of doing. I think we just leave that for a little bit. Right, actually, here's what we do. I'm going to go on break for a minute. And we're going to... Let me just reset the fish cam so you guys can watch the fish. I'm going to go get myself a drink. Because nobody's redeemed hydrate. I do need a drink because it is very warm. Run out of liquids. I will pause it while we do that. Because I do not want someone to die off screen. I feel like that's fairly likely at the moment. So I will be back momentarily. Don't go anywhere. And if you like what you're seeing and you're not already following, feel free to follow on Twitch. And you'll know when I come back. But for now, I'll be back in a few minutes. Liquids acquired. Let's continue. That was the wrong screen. Okay. We've acquired some squash. So, the insulated tile is going well. I think this will go well for us. CO2 is increasing again, because it's no longer solidifying so much. That should give us a bit more oxygen to work with as well. Now, neither of these two volcanoes are giving us power on their own. There's a little bit of hydrogen up here, but it's not really worth considering. We do have a fair bit of oxygen up here. So I think what we'll do is we'll actually keep digging. We'll actually keep digging, and we'll actually keep exploring the map, because we want more diverse resources. And I just want to see what's around. I think we'll let the CO2 flow down here as well, because we do want to use it a little bit. So let's actually do that. And then I think what we'll do is we'll come up here. And then if we ladder here and dig that, then we can open this door. Maybe it'll be something interesting for us to do. The dupes have enough stuff to do here generally, so I'll just let them keep getting on with things. You can do that one. Down. Okay, layer it. Stop out. More boiling has occurred. Perhaps it's not the best plan. We do need the metal. It's not really negotiable. And it is cooling down fairly quickly, so maybe that's fine. As long as they're not getting scalded too bad by the air, I think we're alright. We need someone to prioritize operating. We don't have anyone to prioritize operating. I think, Lyra, that responsibility falls to you, just to make sure we actually have some power. I think that would be sensible. We have too many pie apples as well. Obviously, they're storing pretty well. Their freshness is only decreasing by 2% per cycle. But we do need to actually eat them. So we'll start printing more dupes soon. Breathability is not amazing. Keep going over here and grabbing more of this. That's not obvious. That's obviously not a long-term solution. We can expand up here as well. That'd be a good idea. Okay, we have all the light. It's shining. Tree looks very phallic at the moment. I don't think we need to run this until the tree is actually fully grown. We'll leave it for now. And I think we just let everyone crack on. People have been spending a long time healing, apparently. Okay, so I think we're keeping a fair bit of this around. So I think we can drywall stuff. Let's research drywall at least, and then we'll figure out what this sort of starts to look like. Wood tiles over here. Oh. You've already researched that. I guess normally you have to research it if you're not on a frozen star. Fair enough. Yeah, look, we're getting clay. Okay. Let's actually suppress notifications on theirs. We look all quizzically at this and determine that we're going to get some nice oxygen. We probably also want to better ventilate this so the oxygen can actually escape the area. So how about we dig this, and we dig this, and then we also dig this. I think that would be sensible. And dupes can continue to get on with this. There is more cinnabar over here. Probably should grab this. How about we actually just go over here, grab all this metal. easy to grab bits. Plume Squash Seed. We already do have some Plume Squash.
Thanks for the raid.
Hello, Tholan. 1000. Thank you very much for the raid. Hope you guys been alright. Have you been doing some oxygen not included? What are you up to? I'm Reezy Gaming. We are a fish enthusiast. Hold on. Wrong camera. There we go. Hello. I'm Reezy Gaming. We are fish enthusiasts who like to drink Pepsi, apparently, and play oxygen not included. Among other games, usually fish-related games. We're about to pick a new duplicate. Definitely seems like Ren.
Thanks for the follow.
Animal Lover, Green Thumb. Thank you very much for follow NG9K. 99K. Enjoy your fishy froggy emotes. First time playing ONI, first playthrough today. Fantastic. Are you doing the Frosty Planet DLC? Thank you very much for follow as well, Thola. Is that how you pronounce it, though? We're definitely taking Ren. Ren's a good dude. Let's see. Farming, yes. And we'll probably get you ranching as well at some point. Aren't you already following a region? I'm gonna have to disown you. Fair enough. Yeah, it's pretty interesting, the Frosty Planet. You don't start with any rock. And this particular seed, you actually start surrounded by super cold snow, so it's kind of like a reverse oasis. It's not that bad because the snow isn't that conductive. But we've been having a few issues, but I think we're gradually solving everything. We're trying to seal the base in insulated tiles, and then we're gonna put in an ethanol liquid lock, and then we're gonna go and explore. And I think the liquid lock is gonna go over here. I've just decided that now. So that can go there. Because this is on the dropper end. We're going to make a automated dropper for Floxes, but I've not been focusing on that too much at the moment. At the moment, we're just kind of manually sweeping the eggs and gradually increasing the population. While we have a look at a few other things. You need to get used to the base game first, I think. Yes, that's very sensible, to be honest. The base game in this game has so much stuff in it already. You really don't need to get the DLCs until you feel comfortable. Yeah, we hooked up a Polluted Oxygen Vent. This is just producing some nice clay and regular oxygen for our dupes now. So now we're actually getting some more oxygen. We're starting to explore the rest of the map. And there's also some hotter spots down here, so it's not as cold for duplicates. I want to find more geysers, and I also want to find mammoths. Because we very much want to get the Mammoth Loop online. Chaos is definitely happening here. The water is all kind of freezing in here. These are still producing oxygen while they're covered in the other liquids, so that's fine. May want to sweep this up. No, this is the original plan. The original plan was that we were going to cover the ethanol, and then eventually when the ethanol boils, it's not going to cause a problem. This does seem to be working just fine. But yeah, we died on our first attempt at the Frosty Planet. And the thing we died to was producing way too much carbon dioxide. We set up a load of petroleum generators, which we haven't researched, to process ethanol. We were turning all the wood from the Floxes into ethanol. And the ethanol distillers and the generators combined produced so much CO2, all the duplicants got popped eardrums and killed themselves. Well, they stressed out and stopped operating the base, is what I should say. You have mostly freshwater tanks running marine too. It's just freshwater. The main tank is temperate, so it's not heated. We have Zebradanios, Platies, lots of Hillstream Loaches, some Bristlenose Placos, and Whiskers the Weather Loach, who is the star of that painting there. And then the tank behind me is the frog tank, where we have the African dwarf frogs. Let me give you a little view of that first. Hold on. Nope, that's not right. Yeah, there you go. There's the frog tank. You might not see any of the frogs because they're a bit small, but they are in here. And then this is the main tank. Whiskers is currently hiding. Are your rooms a height of 3 or 4? That looks like 3. It's 4 generally. I do 4 because that's the max they could reach. Sometimes it's worth doing 3, but most of the time I do 4. That is the general plan. So we'll put some ethanol in here. And this will be the top of the base. Well, maybe it won't be the top of the base, but it's a start, right? We'll dig that out as well. You may as well dig this out. The tree needs illumination for the branches to grow. So now we'll plug it in. Now the branches can grow. The nectar production halted. Branches must be fully grown and exposed to light in order to be productive. Optimal productivity 5 branches at 10,000 lux. So I know you're supposed to do this with the mercury lamp. We don't have any mercury on this seed. We got a tree through the printing pod, so we're desperately clinging onto it. We are not quite at full light, right? About half light, but that's fine. I think we can make some transparent tiles, maybe. Well, we can't do it yet. We can't squeeze more lights in here either. So I think we're just going to have to cope. No mercury yet. Well, I haven't seen any mercury anywhere. We're looking up the top here. I haven't found more over here either. We did find a plume squash. We have found some diamond. The diamond appears to be in a geode, which is a thing... Nisbet. Okay, Nisbet. This one's actually on you. This time. I'm serious. Yeah, you're not actually in trouble. Let's open this as well. Special Nisbet, yeah. The dupes have ended up in some funny positions so far, it must be said. It looks like there's something of interest in here. We will come up here and we'll grab the diamond, because that's what we can use to make these transparent tiles. So I think the plan for that is just going to be to put in a ladder and a ladder, and just dig up through here. Like this. And then we'll just look at all of this. So we're researching other stuff as well. But once we're done with that, we'll research the diamond tiles. And we can get this tree growing at full strength. So these are deep frozen as well. They go off a little bit faster than the other uncooked food. That's alright, you've got some power again. So other than the exploration, we're just waiting for the duplicates to build all of the stuff we've already put in the base. Do we actually have building prioritized on a lot of dupes? We have building prioritized on 3 dupes. Alright, you're doing blasted, no idea how that impacts the biomes. Well, basically, you start in a floxy sort of biome, and then you're surrounded by all the snow. And then, so far we found frozen, rust, and salt biomes. We haven't found any mammoth. Found a bed, we found some more lumen. We found the frozen fossil. Don't think we care too much about the fossil map this time, or the fossil story trait, because we're not doing hatches. Although there is admittedly an easy way to turn diamond into more rock if we actually run out of that. So we're now out of CO2. This should probably be a mesh tile. And it may be worth making all of these mesh tiles. We'll put one over here as well, whatever. Here you go. So long as it doesn't get green over here, I'm fine leaving the heaters on. We have got a good amount of wood now, at least, which is good. Eggs. Angle dude. We are multiplying the floxes a bit slower than with the automation, but we are getting there. This should definitely be insulated tile. If this is going to be an actual liquid lock. Oh, we're out of igneous? Well, we'll have to grab some more igneous then. There is some here. Not a lot. Oh, maybe we'll just build out a granite. Whatever. Whatever. There is a bit more granite over there. Mostly sedimentary granite here. There's more igneous rock up here, right? No, it looks like mafic. A little bit over here. You not reach this? Oh, you haven't prioritized these ladders. Well, you have, but you've not been doing it. It's fine. You're just building all of these, and just taking some time. That's fine. We'll keep speed 3ing it. And did we decide what drywall we're going to do? Let's have a look. So we had the forest print in here last time. Maybe we invert everything this time? So let's have the southwestern print in the Flox ranch. And what we're going to do that priority on? Probably 1. Actually, I don't think we even do drywall yet. I don't think we have enough rock available for that to be worth prioritizing. So, that's a weird thing to say, isn't it? Okay. Build that one out of gold as well. And then at least we can start just shuffling all the eggs out into here. What we'll do to start. But eventually they're obviously going to go up here. So, what way are they actually going to go up through the rooms? Probably this way. I feel like we had a slightly cleaner solution to this last time. Oh well. Actually, you know what? This room's sealed. I think we can just start dumping them up here. That's fine. We know we're going to want them here in the long run. Down to priority 9. So let's make everything else priority 8. Start actually doing things with priority 8 again. Keep looking for more geysers as well, although we have already found 3, so maybe I shouldn't be worrying so much. The gold volcano was such a blessed find. It's really good. Brine is all just being shuffled about in here. This room is slowly clearing of gases. I think we probably pumped the CO2 out of here again now. Might as well. Mr. Pleco is out and about. Downstairs. We're definitely just boiling all this. No. Shenanigans are occurring. Oh! I've had a thought we could put the lumen quartz here. That would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? We're volcanoing? Yeah, we found some volcanoes. We're insulating our cold part of the base, so we might as well just open it up. It is causing a bit more water to form here, but that's fine. And now we're out of CO2, so we can turn this off. And this is all just blue oxygen. It shouldn't fill too easily. Duplicates are still very much just working on the base. So we're just going to let them crack on for now. Hope you're doing well, Astani. What have you been up to today? Do we need any more oxalate sconces anywhere? Levels are a bit low. Print more dupes, I'm sure that will solve the problem. We've got a Freya. We've got a mouth breather Freya with construction 13 and night owl. Is that worth doing? I hate mouth breathers so much. I don't think it is. Another rancher. I think we take another rancher. Sure. Why not? We have too much food. Here you go, have fun. Let's see. What are your skills again? You don't have any husbandry. Let's give you supplying. And then Mima. Mima can have doctoring. Someone can have doctoring. Applied sciences on Nicola. And then Ren, you can prioritize farming and ranching. Ari, you can prioritize ranching and piloting, I guess. Into work and stuff will be placed in David Dive later, which will be fun. Yes. I still haven't had time to get into David Dive. All the chlorine is liquefying. That's great. You'll have to see it. Also, one of my Zebradanios went missing a while ago and I found it again. I don't know what the end of that story is. I just thought you might find it interesting. Right, yeah. This is actually Friday night. Mimar is on the case. The guys are still producing more eggs. Let's hit this Friday night. Yeah, if we do that, all the guys will be trapped, so we might as well just get that sorted. So this would be the outside shaft, and then that's actually going to dig through the snow, and then we're going to get to the bottom of the map through here. I want to put the fire pole here as well. On Friday 8. A long game, way longer than expected. Yeah, I was watching some people play it, and it did seem like there was a lot of stuff to do. So the thing is... So I did go back to doing a regular playthrough of Subnautica, but I realized I was being a bit unfocused in it. I was getting a bit lost. In sort of like... I'd already played the game once, a couple of years ago, and I thought, I don't know what I'm going to do here new. So that's kind of why we stopped that. I might go back to the Mega Aquarium missions, because I want to get some more progress done in that game as well. The next mission is... I believe it's one where you have to trade for your fish. So that should be quite interesting. Let's see. Edibles here. Critter eggs. Organics. I think that's everything. And now you can start dumping all the eggs in here. Okay, so now we shouldn't need to worry about any of this anymore. So remove all of that. Then we'll keep setting this up. Anyone else scolded? Doesn't seem like it. That's good. And if we get pretty bored, we can dig up some more granite. But I don't think that's it. Building melted. A snow tile. Ooh! Not good. Well, we do have wood tiles now, so let's actually replace these all immediately. We are kind of using all this space. I wanted to do that a while ago, and we didn't have the resources. Same for this one. Now we can use all the snow for drywall. What a good idea. Yeah, you can't make drywalls out of snow. That would be very silly. We're gradually removing all the snow from over here. Now let's pop the random liquids. Any more random liquids? People haven't been peeing them themselves as much today. Good. I've also realized that we're releasing the oxygen out here, and now it's kind of struggling to get back into the map over here. So maybe it's worth just putting in airflow tile here. Maybe just like that for now. I think this bit is the most important bit. Also, you never finished rebuilding all of these beds. Can we actually do that? I would like to actually see all of this stuff get finished. We do not have as many dupes as we did last time at this stage, I think, but that's fine. We do still have a lot of solid CO2. So, what's the plan for the solid CO2? I think the plan is we stick it in a hot area. We wonder if nitrogen is also included? Possibly. We'll be doing well, Tech Rock. How have you been? That's not right. No, stop. Stop. Stop sweeping the eggs. Need to wrangle the dudes. That's what we need. Wrangle all the random floxes we dumped in here. Yeah, our numbers are increasing pretty well now. So wood is increasing and we can actually use it to build. It's always nice. We obviously can make drywall out of wood, but it doesn't give us much decor. So we want to make it out of granite. But yeah, they desperately need to update this so it includes oxygen production from oxalate. As it is not helpful in its current form at all. I guess what we do is... Man, I don't know. I guess we just put the solid CO2 in a storage bin. And then it will flood out down here as it gets heated up by the wood heater, maybe? It seems like wishful thinking. Yeah, you guys all need wood on here as well. You all want the run speed bonus. Cool. This is fine. We can just chill for a little bit. We can just chill for a little bit. Also, my shirt is almost the same color as the follower goal, which is quite funny. So 580 followers. Very close to 600. Twitch is about about half the way of YouTube. YouTube has been doing really well recently. Everyone loved the Ice Maker video. The freezer video is going to come out sometime.
Thanks for the raid.
Oh my god! I've invoked GC Fungus. How are you doing? What are you up to today? Let me give you a shout out. I haven't been able to watch anyone play ONI recently, so I have no idea what GC Fungus or anyone else has been doing. But that's fine. Here, have a shout out. Anyone who's not already following GC Fungus, go follow GC Fungus. They're excellent with all the ONI stuff as well. Love watching the YouTube stuff sometimes. Doing everything based, trying to do everything in the game in one run. Nice. We're doing the Blasted Ceres. So we've escaped the snow. We were exploring up here. We did find some metal volcanoes. I did some very sensible things to tame them. So we're seeing some of that going on up here. We did find a polluted oxygen vent, which we've actually got working for us. This ethanol hasn't boiled yet. The heat capacity of the oxygen is not very high. So we're doing alright on that. We certainly have not gone for all achievements. We did do some mini challenges on YouTube where we did locavore, carnivore, and super sustainable. We did it with the plug slugs on the swampy asteroid, and that worked pretty well. Right, can you actually build this? Nails is on the way to build this. Good. And then, what about up here? Can we not actually access this? No, I miscalculated. Well, that's good to know. We're gonna have to redo all of this. Let me dig the hole. Right, we found a brain machine. Right, who do we want to dig? Probably someone who does a lot of digging. Probably Lyra. Also, let's have a look at this. While we appreciate your commitment to office upkeep, we'd like to inform whoever installed a dishwashing droid in the cafeteria that your prototype was found grievously misusing dish soap and has been forcibly terminated. The remains may be collected at Security Block B. We apologize for this inconvenience. Thank you for timely collection of this prototype. Lol. We got wrecked. Now these are definitely worth rummaging because we need to find more things. We need to find more warm coats and start giving them to people. We have not found any mammoths. Continue to be lacking the woolly bullies. This map seems to generally have less resources than the normal frozen asteroid. Okay, what's up? Let's have fun. Complete neural process. So, you got beefsteak. Excellent. You'll love to see it. Usually I'm hoping for deep diver's lungs. I I think that's definitely what we're hoping for in this run. At least until we get more CO2 production for these guys. It looks like they took 6% of the resources, reducing with snow. Yeah, it's just there's less biomes available for you to access. And there are resources, but they're all the way to the sides. Looks like there's some... Is this space? Does look like space. We'll keep exploring. But I am still just waiting for the dupes to build everything. What we got? Frankie. I'm very glad that none of the dupes died. We were kind of in the process of murdering the dupes earlier. Or wood. Probably need to wait a bit more for the wood. So let's take the solid CO2. Put it up here. Because we need to actually melt it all again. And we will actually put a wood tile here so it doesn't melt the snow. So hopefully this is going to start heating up all this. We could even build some metal tiles. That could be worth researching. Let's see. Metal tile. Because we could build some gold for sure. And get the heat to conduct over. Hello, Maddox. When we got to real resources, it's suddenly got a bit warmer too. Not as warm as it is since I dropped all my water into the core, but still. Nice. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. These biomes... So let's use a relative temperature mode. So the snow is much colder than the rest of the biomes. But the snow does not have that much heat capacity, so I'm not overly concerned. I usually set this to -13 so I can see where is too warm for pike apples. That's usually my priority. More oxalite, not really relevant. A diver's lungs dupe. Why do we have 2 diver's lungs dupes? I would take both of them. Well, we'll take Rowan and you can tidy, for sure. Yeah, extra strength is good. So, Rowan on tidying. Prioritize that. Literally more dupe for your buck. It's probably a much more useful temperature point. Yeah, maybe. I really love that you can program it, because having done my PhD and spending hours upon hours agonizing over which color maps to use for my graphs, being able to program it myself is so nice. Right, so we're going to start filling this up. I believe people are currently on this. We have a third person available to shuffle resources now. That is going to start heating up. So eventually that will pay off. And then we can get these guys going again. So the other thing we could do, we could just start harvesting it with the rest of the map. If we look at liquefiables, you can see where they are over here. Probably better things for the duplicants to do with their time. We like making the oxalite available. That would be good. So dig all of that. I think we'll have to put another ladder here as well. That's fine. Oh look! The Bonbon Tree is producing the nectar. It's producing it at 54% of the rate. Let's actually move some lumen quartz here. And then we'll get some more nectar. And then we can start actually sorting that out. So we want to research the liquid. We want to research the liquid reservoir as well. It's given a shake. We can harvest them? Oh yeah, we can harvest the branches for wood. If we go to auto harvest mode, I don't think we actually want to harvest them. We just want them to produce the nectar. We have enough wood, generally. Yeah, I'd rather have the nectar. Because we want to fill a thermoagric tuner with nectar. That's for sure what we want to do. And then we can run a cooling loop through this and make sure to keep this all cool, and then the rest of the base can be hot. Because I don't want the dupes having the chilly bedrooms forever. So the eggs are actually getting dumped up here now, so that's really good. First stage of the mechatronics is working. So I think we're still going to have the drop-offs in here. Let's have a quick look at where things are going to go. So I think what we want is... We don't need to pick up. We can put a pickup in here for now. I'll put it over here. We'll put a critter drop off in here. The intent is that we're going to drop them through. I still want to think about how we're actually going to do this. I think we can remove these now. And then we can start getting all the automation set up. We do still need a bit more time. Yes, please come deliver the Lumen Quartz. We can put some in here as well. How many do we have? I think we had just the 2. So that's okay. A mammoth! We found a mammoth, but he's confined and miserable. He's 100 years old. Are carnivore, locavore, and super sustainable the only 3 missable achievements? Yes, they are, Mr. Garg. We did a YouTube run where we got them all 3 immediately. We did it on the swampy asteroid. We used plug slugs because they produce meat, and if you feed them metal, they produce hydrogen power, and you can ranch them in such a way that you can get a lot of power out of them without feeding them too much. Right, Mr. Mammoth, we need to go rescue you. This is actually important. So what we'll do is we'll come up here. We'll leave this diamond here. And then we'll climb over the top like this. And then we'll come rescue you. We found the guy. Because we need the mammoths to produce the patties for the phosphorite for these guys. And phosphorite is doing okay for now, but the more Floxes we get... Actually, I think the phosphorite consumption will be the same. Whatever. Ah, look! It's got it. Interestingly, it does light up the map as the dupe moves in. All a bit chilly. What are you up to, Lyra? Lyra has got all the researching things now. Yep. So how much light is that? So now you're at 64%. Well, that's better than nothing. We actually look at this, so... It looks like some of the branches... More. Yeah, so some of the branches are actually producing more nectar. Oh, it's full of nectar. Right, we actually need to pump this out then. So... Where do we dump it for now? How about for now we just put it in the bridge? I think we'll put a liquid reservoir over here. We'll use the bridge to lure it over in the pipe. Yeah, that's all we'll do. This needs to be... What else is priority 9? Anything else? I think we've been disciplined. It's all a priority 8 now. We definitely want to carve all of these as well. Disable this. More frozen biomes. Well, there's a lot of Weezeworts at least. You like to see it. So what we can do is we can put a critter sensor in each of these rooms. So where is that? That is here. I believe we'll make this all out of lead for now. So 1, 2, 3, and this one can be iron. We need the knock gates as well. That's fine. I don't think there's any need to rush on these guys. So long as we're dumping all of the eggs in here now, that's okay. So, set this to 0. Regular Floxes, priority 9. And then we can just manually drop them off for now. Oh, we can't manually drop them off because we removed the drop-offs. Oh, whatever. We'll figure it out. Are Weezeworts good for cooling? Yes and no. So, what you do with them is you plant them in a planter box, they consume the vacuum at 1 kilogram per second, so they take in 1 kilogram gas and export it colder. The heat capacity of the gas is what's relevant for the cooling. Hydrogen has the highest heat capacity of the gases, so you would submerge them in hydrogen to get the most cooling out of them. The main use spaced out is they give off a fair amount of radiation. The amount of cooling is relatively minimal, so if you have enough of them in a space to cool something down significantly, you're going to have a lot of radiation that your duplicates are probably going to succumb to. What we typically do is we take 5 of them, we put them in a little triangle, and we generate our radiation for our radiation research that way. And you do need phosphorite for them, which means on this frosty asteroid you would need mammoths and the mammoth patties. That. Right, so you just need to build this pipe bridge now. Interesting, you can build the pipes out of metal. You can't build the pipe bridges out of it. That's obviously why this hasn't been done yet. So, now we have the metal tile. I believe what we want to do is we want to put the gold here. Specifically because we're trying to melt all of this CO2. And it's kind of worked. Got a snazzy suit. Okay, Lyra. I think it's Lyra. Let's see. That's Joshua, not Lyra. Yeah, I think you're the frost-resistant one. Yeah, you are. So you get the snazzy suit, and then the warm coat goes to whoever happens to be closest, which is Joshua. Yeah, because you're clearly not frost-resistant. That's fine. But yes, did I do a video about Weezewarts? I did a video where we talked about Drecos, and we used the Dreco phosphorite they produce to feed some Weezewarts. And I showed you how to set them up for radiation. Okay, we're dumping a little bit more ethanol in here, that's fine. Maybe we turn this off for now. Still some heat dissipation going on through here. If this temperature gets too hot, we'll dump more ethanol in. I think that's what we do. So these need to be set to critters above 7. And then if it is above 7, then they activate the door underneath. Then this one obviously doesn't activate anything. We'll research the not gate. We'll do the liquid reservoir in a minute. So now that we've built that pipe segment, we've got the nectar out of the tree. It's producing more nectar. You can see it's slowly filling up. And then every time you get a 20 kilogram burst, it'll go in here. This is going to produce a lot more nectar than we actually had access to. Maybe we do the liquid tank first. Liquid reservoir. We were so lucky we stumbled into that tree. This is going to be absolutely huge. Because you can put nectar in the polymer press as well. And turn it into plastic. So maybe that's how we get our plastic on that. I'm beginning to think we needed to prioritize these much earlier on in the previous run. We had the nectar seeds available for a while. Just didn't fancy looking at it. Right, you are getting over here. We want the diamond tiles as well. We do need to put a few more lamps over here. I don't think this is going to be permanently like this, but it is for now. I do like this. It's like a little shrine to the tree. Okay, what we got? So Abe, you can have digging. They're slowly getting all the stuff done. So this wire is going to go over here. That's going to go into not gates, and then that's going to come up this way. Then that's going to feed into whatever is going on with this dropper, which we'll have a look at later. Yeah, I think we'll do the Flox. I think we'll finish off the Floxes later. We'll analyze these when they go dormant, which hopefully not anytime soon. This does seem like a huge asteroid. Flox, you have been stranded, it seems. Here you go. We've got 5 pike apples for every 8 Floxes, and that seems to be the ratio that works pretty well. You can feed them the raw fruits as well with the critter feeder, but there's not too many. I feel like it's fine just putting them in here. Holding. You're fine. Maybe not. We did ask you to grab all the gold. We'll have a look. We'll have a think. Right, let's see. That is filtered. What we got? Another snazzy suit. I do like the good ranching dupes. I do like them. I feel like we may potentially have enough ranches, though. Increased food morale bonus is also very good. I think we still take G. Yeah, we'll get you to ranching as well. So we actually have 3 ranches now. We will get the biomes as well. I'm thinking what we do is we put the biomes... We're generally heating up this area. But I think what we do is we put the biomes outside the cold zone. We put them inside a hot zone. With all the ethanol producers. But we have a similar sort of layout. Yeah, I think that makes sense. How's the wood going? I love the gold tiles. We're not going to bother generally too much with them, but we do want to... Yeah, see, that's immediately conducting the heat with the CO2. So now all of that is actually solidifying. All of that is actually exploding, I mean, coming down here. That's what we want. Maybe not, like, grams at a time, delivery-wise. That's not super efficient. But beggars can't be choosers. The amount of Floxes continues to increase. Oh! No, it doesn't. We don't have room for them anymore. Right, I guess you go over here, then. Alright, dudes. Put the Flox forms in here as well. We'll, get this set up later. What else do we want to do? We want to build this. Well, graphic overlay. I think we're all right. Wow, this is filled up with nectar super quickly. Yeah, we'll get that liquid reservoir soon because we're gonna have plenty for pipes. The thing about nectar that's really good as a coolant is it has the same heat capacity as regular water, but it goes down to minus 80 degrees C. In fact, I think it's minus 85 C. It's very impressive. I think we really do just stick with the outhouses for a while. It's not like we have any shortage of dirt. Haven't swept up all these liquids. Minus 85, damn it. I wish I knew sooner. Yeah, this is like... I think that's... So it's like the ice maker now deleting lots of heat, and the nectar making efficient sub-zero liquid cooling possible early on. Those, I think, are the 2 major changes. Because if you can find one of these bonbon trees, you can solidify CO2 with a thermal aquatuner, and it's very efficient. So instead of skimming it and deleting your sand, you can just solidify the carbon dioxide and send it somewhere else. Yeah, you've been using ethanol? Yeah, so that's what everyone else uses. But the heat capacity is like almost half that of Nectar. So that will save a lot of power on your thermal tuners. It's by far the best liquid for it until you get super coolant. Okay, so now the guys are dumped in here. We can manually move them for a little bit, I guess. Actually, 8 of you in here. Yeah, we'll put you down here. You do need the power savings. Yeah, it's so worth it. Yeah, the ice liquefier is certainly doing some work. I think the duplicants have been using it. Yeah, they have been using it, for sure. Well, that's good. Right, we need the liquid reservoir. We need to start storing up all this nectar. Because this is way more production than I thought it would be. So let's research the glass tile. No? What's it called? Window tile. We don't have the radiation research yet. Okay. Maybe we just leave it for now. I mean, 70% efficiency is pretty good. What else do we actually need? Heck, maybe we go for the polymer press. Get some plastic going. Let's see. We are starting to dig out all this stuff. You need to dig these more than one at a time, though. Make this priority 9, please. Oh, you're going to recover from cold. That's annoying. Guess we need to put another heater up here, then. Because grabbing the mammoth is of paramount importance. Good Lord, I nearly completely ran out of oxygen because both my main water vents were dormant at the same time. Yeah, that certainly happened. In our last run, we died because the carbon dioxide from our ethanol generators was so much that our dupes were all getting popped eardrums and we went super stressed. Even though we had enough oxygen, they weren't able to get to it because they were so stressed and they were just freaking out about everything. Took 1,000 cycles to happen, but still, feels bad. Yeah, we'll see how quickly this fills up. We don't need that bridge anymore. Yeah, it's very odd that you were never able to build pipe out of metal until this update. Where else do we want to put the wood? Probably not here. Maybe we could put it here. Maybe we just put one here. You just destroyed your natural farm by putting cooling pipes through your natural tiles. Man, we almost did that in the last run. We actually pit planted some nature reserves. Not the last run, a while ago. We pit planted some nature reserves, and we almost dug up the tiles that the trees were on. And then I was like, gonna have to do it again. Thankfully, we actually trained ourselves. It seems to be working fine. Plants a box. Okay. I think we still just let the dupes get on with everything. So what's causing all the hold up? It's just construction supply. And a fair bit of recover from cold, so that means we just need to re-enable the heaters. We need to actually build this one. Because it seems like you're digging one and then going to recover. We got our big purple plant. I don't think we're that fussed. We have too much food as it is. I wish the dupes would go and warm themselves by the volcanoes. You're glad your geothermal generators didn't request for water while having a shortage, making it possible to recover without a power shortage on top of it. Yes, fair enough. So who's delivering for this then? Ari. Okay, that's fine. Air out of air. There is more air over here. You are going to do this here. Have you played with the new geothermal vents yet? Yes, we kind of did. We used it to generate a load of steam that we could use to actually surround our thermal aqua tuner, which cooled it down, as it was actually dissipating the heat because there was so much steam pressure. So that worked up to a point. Let's do the radiation stuff. We presumably want to keep that in the base. Where would we even put that? I think we put it over here. We still need more igneous rock. Can I just find more igneous rock first, please? So it's the grey stuff, not this grey stuff. It's very awkwardly colored. It's this stuff. Yeah, grab all of that, please. Yeah, you've been using the vents to reboil the output from the turbines with the extra aqua tuner to cool the aqua tuners. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Obviously, we have not found it yet. There's a nice big tranche bit up here as well, so what I'm tempted to do is leave that there. And then dig these. Dig that. And then we can just go to town on all of this. Yeah, that seems good. Okay, now we have the wood heater. You should be able to excavate this pretty well. We do also want a ladder here, so we can dig this diamond. The mammoth is now satisfied. Good. And we found the bonbon trees. Okay, so bonbon trees, spigot seals, mercury. We could try running a mercury lamp. I feel like this is actually good enough for now. It's filling up pretty quickly. Did I put a pipe on the end of this? I did. Well, that's good. They're fun to play with, but it's a pain to try and come up with a good design while avoiding sandbox. Yeah, I mean, that's why we have the Sandbox Showcase series, because it's like, I've enjoyed doing stuff on stream, but I do occasionally want time to design things more efficiently. And a lot of the videos we've done so far have just been stuff that we've done on previous runs, which has been very helpful, just having that documented somewhere so we can go back and look at it. For all of our different builds that we've ever done. But I think we're at the point now where it's starting to become new things that we then test out in the runs. Is there another geyser? Would love to see one. I don't think so. Got more research. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. So the polymer press produces CO2 and steam. Well, we are trying to keep the base cool, so we probably don't put it... probably don't put it in the base. We probably put it just outside. Maybe we just put it out here, maybe. Because having plastic this early would be very good. Then maybe just start mass producing these trees. Right, we'll keep moving these guys. What we got? More fertilizer. We've got another Freya. The game really wants to give me a Freya, but you're a narcoleptic and we have enough ranches at this point, I think. So we've got to take the 3 tons of fertilizer. It's just so much material. Let's take supplying for Amari. We'll remove this cot because these cots, when you find them, the dupes always end up sleeping in them somehow. We'll move a lumen quartz down here. Tempted to put another one here, but I don't think the light range actually goes far enough for it to be worth doing. It is. Maybe it is. I think we should give it a try. Yeah, we've got more carbon dioxide down here now. What I would like to do is put some mesh tiles over here. Just because that's where the CO2 is coming out. We'll put some more there, I think. Yeah. Yeah, breathability is right. There's just too much stuff. Also, there's some over here. How about we actually remove some of this? Because we want this oxalate. We want to grab the CO2. If we dig this, it should eventually float down. I believe you guys still have more tasks to do. Not too many these days. The other thing is, let's cancel these. And we'll replace these with igneous rock now that we actually have it. We'll do our liquid lock. That could be priority 8 for now. So where do we wrap it up today? I'm not really sure when. Oh, we found some shine bugs. Okay. Cool. Because the thing is, the lumen quartz also help it produce light even when it's not powered, which is relevant at the moment. We'll do that. Set this to disable auto bottle, and any random liquids we find, we'll just dump in here. Any random liquids that will freeze. It is still heating stuff up gradually. I think it's probably worth replacing the tiles with metal tiles, maybe. Yeah, put another lumen quartz here. See what effect that has. Ari, you can have ranching. There you go. Nails, you can have supplying. We get the knock gate. Or research that. Oh, yeah. I stopped researching that. We should go back to that. We'll probably hide this, because we do need to actually do research on that as well. We do not have any regular water geysers, it must be said. Also, that's a lot of polluted water we're just dumping everywhere. Maybe we don't quite do it like that. Okay, so that should be a bit more CO2 removal now. We'll put a mesh tile here as well. How much granite do we have now? A little bit. I love this thing. It's so funny. Yeah, that's a good amount of nectar. What else do we want to do? We've got some sleepweeds. Let's make some frost buns for now. Feels worth doing. We do have a... Oh, look at Rowan with the Draco balloon, just cold. We need some mammoth balloons, Clay. Get on it, please. You want anything else over here? Not yet. We do putting some more guys up here again. Right, how's long commutes looking now? It's still mostly construction supply. Construction supply, research, generate power. Be happy with where this is. Can you actually reach this? I may need to put a tile here. So all these guys require is snow and power, light. Shine bugs obviously don't produce enough light without a reactor for it to be really worth doing. So it would be power, it would be mercury. It would also be worth trying to access more sleet wheat, more wild sleet wheat. A lot of them in here. Extra food for the taking. Obviously, we would leave the carbon dioxide in here. They stay frozen. They stay sterile. This one I think we'd do over here. Actually, we could do it from this end. Maybe that'd be quicker. I think we just continue to let the dupes get on with everything. They're still trying to build all these things. Also, someone suggested the best thing to do with these guys was to use a sweepy. Maybe we do that. I'm going to set this to priority 1. You guys are spending too much time on this. We've used up most of the solid CO2 now. Plants are thirsty. We could temporarily plant some more in here. I'm not sure how effective that would be, though. Kind of impressed by the dedication to use them instead of a spom. We build enough spoms. A, we build enough spoms. B, we don't have any water. I mean, obviously we can melt all the snow with the volcanoes and stuff, but I would rather not. Oh, hold on. Why haven't we just let this brine out here? I guess it was brine ice before. That's probably why. Do something similar over here, to be honest. That's fine, but you can just scald for a little bit. Okay, what else we got? Not gates. Yeah, I used an ice melter into a bottle emptier. An ice melter into a bottle emptier into a pump to power my spom. Yeah, we could probably do that. I don't know, I just like the plants. I'm determined to use them. They're available, and I build enough spoms. Those knock gates can go there. We'll continue to work on this, but for now I'm happy just dumping all the eggs up here. That's the most important bit. Plants cool, but I did start warming my base a bit sooner than I should have. Yeah, I mean, these go up to 0 degrees, so I'm not overly concerned about that. We're still at the point where it's okay for the wood heat to run in this area. I think what we actually do as well is we put some more tiles there. You have one more guy. Let's have a look at the actual difference. So 64, 69, 64, 69, 79. There's mostly these bottom branches that are getting the benefit. Oh, I don't know. I guess it's still worth it. Oh, what we could do, we could put another set of trees here. I think what we actually should have done is put 2 trees in here and had a lumen quartz in the middle. We could still do that. We could definitely still do that if we find another tree. I don't really want to dig into this yet with all the mercury, though. 0 was an issue at times, yeah. Yeah, we've been fairly careful about that. Well, once this gets full, we'll start thinking about what to do with the dropper, I think. Still got a lot of guys running around at the moment. Oh wait, no, we don't want to do that. We'll just move 2 for now. Move it in here. Did the start active cooling my base too? Yes. Can't reach this anymore. Okay, so... I'll probably just come up here then. Whatever. We want all these resources eventually anyways. So... That's the Mercury. This bit is obviously really cold as well. We obviously do want to get in here eventually. We do want all the warts, so maybe we just come and dig in here as well. Not there, though. Maybe like this. Yeah, that'll do. Some parts are 60 degrees. You feel sorry for whoever's bedroom it is. Yeah, it's just a bit toasty. For sure. Right, replace these as well. What we got? An Alveovera seed. I think we have enough of those. We found a Mechatronics A with operating intro. It's so good. Loud sleeper, that's fine. So what we'll do for now is we'll put pay. They can go over here and we'll pay attention to that. That was a pun. So pay gets operating, and now we have a dedicated operator. So that's really good. This bit also gets ranching. So that's fine. And then pay, you can do that. Great. And all the mechatronics guys are going to have +2 building priority as well. That's really good. I like that. We can remove this now. We're not dispensing the eggs anymore. Rowan, you can have plumbing. It's still just taking absolutely ages to grab all this. Yeah, now we're at... Yeah, 79 on these ends. I don't think the lumen quartz will do anything else if we put them here. It does honestly feel like we're spending a long time waiting. I have a lot of travel time for eating as well. So here's the thing, right? So we should also be putting some auto-sweep in here. This has not worked out very well. So right, so we need one in here. If I put one here, that can actually reach across those 2 tiles as well through the door. Then it can reach in here as well. Okay, I think that's what we do. I think we remove these and we shift them over. Because it's the floor tiles that we really care about. Probably check how much uranium a nuclear reactor uses, because it might be close to being able to start using that. It's 10 kilograms per cycle enriched. Man, we had fun doing our nuclear reactor video. We're using plant pots, not tiles. Yeah, I'm not fussed about the plant pots. I'm fussed about the floxes. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, you're right. We are actually fussed about them. Is this even going to reach over here, then? That's very annoying. Also, this needs to be a door. I forgot about that. I think you're safe because it drops onto the floor, not the pots. Yes. Because we're not using these to fertilize them. Okay, that's fine then. Go here. I'm trying not to just copy and paste what I did last time. I believe what I'll do is that here. Make this all out of gold, because that has less heat capacity. Generally what we want to do. And then all of that is going to go over here. Oh, I think I know what we did now. Instead of having this line going that way, I think we need to have it go up here. Yeah, we'll just do that. So you can remove all of this. I'm sure the dupes will love me doing that. And then the wires can come over here. And then all the pike apples could at least be dropped upstairs. Then we can remove these. Like, it does prevent future-proofing for fertilizer, as you say, but it does the collection at least. I mean, if you think I'm something to do to get bored of it, possibly. I can cope with 2 plants not getting auto-fertilized. I think that's an acceptable level of effort from dupes. Oh, we already had a door here. Put that back, please. And then this should all be priority 8. There you go. And this should be priority 9 because I'm getting bored of looking at it. How's this been going? These guys aren't doing very well because of pressure. Okay. Yeah, you are getting over here. That's good. There's a fair bit of sleep wheat in here we can harvest. Some barbecue. So the radiation research. We want to cool down the base, so I think we do put it over here. What is that actually going to look like? What we usually do, let's just put some snow in to start. What we usually do is we have farm tiles in a triangle like this. And then the weezeworts go in here. We seal all of this off. We'll probably put some lead here or something eventually to stop the radiation from affecting our dupes. We actually put an auto sweeper here, and we manually feed the, or we automatically feed the guys. Wait, this isn't right. Oh, we've done this one tile too low. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, didn't want too low. So that can go over here. It's literally 10 kilograms per day of uranium. I think I'll have 10 tons to harvest years. Yeah, nuclear reactors are great. They're so good. Right, seal that off. We'll do... No, that's the wrong area again. Do snow up to here as well, and then we'll dig all of that out. This auto sweeper will go here. We do need the radiation research eventually, so we might as well just get this all set up now. Starvation, you're not starved. Ethanol is going to go in here. Nectar is definitely a good liquid for liquid locks. We're going to go with ethanol for now. Nectar is a bit more resistant to the dupes bringing hot materials in. But I want to save it for thermal accuracy loops if we can avoid it. So I'll just put a very large amount of ethanol in here. We'll make that auto bottle. You want to do a coolant limited research reactor, but I don't have super coolant yet. Have you ever done a uranium limited one? We did a design for a uranium limited one on the Sandbox Showcase channel. Where we use as little uranium as possible, generate as little heat as possible. So normally the point of a nuclear reactor is to generate loads of heat for loads of power. But if you just want the radiation, we set it up so that it uses less uranium and it generates the same similar radiation with much less heat production. You only need a very small amount of steam turbines to handle it, and we do that by limiting the uranium with conveyor stuff. I'm not seeing anyone try it yet. I think mostly because it's not really. It's kind of like a solution trying to find a problem. But I have not reached a point where I would ever need to use a coolant limited search reactor. We did a normal one at the end of Flip Farters. I think we may need to build this ladder up here as well to reach all of this. We'll dig that out as well, and then we'll probably just snow tile this. And then we'll dig this out as well. You've always used weed water radiation, never used a reactor before it. Yeah, so if you're in a situation where you have uranium but you don't have shine bugs or wheezeworts, you could use the mini reactor and get your radiation that way. You started using a reactor setup where I partially entomb it to separate the waste and the steam. Really? I would love to see that. I never even thought about that. Do we have any wheezeworts already uprooted? Well, we can start finding them. Our Abe, I suspect you're probably a little bit trapped, but I'll get you to do the free labor for now. We won't continue the ladder up here because this is supposed to be sealed off. Anything else over here? Not yet. There are more sleeweeds. We can dig over here, have a look. To be honest, I just want to see the extent of the map, really. Dig all of that out. Let's probably 9 this dig. Let's get Abe out of here. Probably 9 snow as well, yep. You just remember the maths requiring more aquatuners without supercoolant. No, it requires the same number of aquatuners I actually do with 1 aquatune per row of 8 steam turbines. Or submerged nuclear waste. Yeah, we submerged nuclear waste. I think we used that as the coolant. Struggling to remember. In any case, we do need wheezeworts. So let's dig them out. That's 3. Then where's 4 and 5? This is 4. This is probably 5. So I think what we would do then is we would just dig this out, and then we can, and the snow will do the rest. That sounds good. For spinning up, just use polluted water and don't bother setting up coolant limited, and just leave the top turbines unbuilt. Yes, we haven't super thoroughly explored beaters, I must say. I mean, unreachable. Rowan. Oh. Something melted over here. Right, that needs to be done immediately. So is that... I guess Abe is doing that. Rowan? Wood. Oh, whatever. Hang out, Rowan. You have a little bit of oxygen left to breathe. I hate yellow alerts. They need to pull dupes based on proximity. Do we actually have proximity enabled? We haven't done that, have we? No, we did it on the previous run. We haven't done it yet. Let's see if that helps speed things up. Once you have enough nuclear waste to replace the peat water, then essentially just build the top half of the reactor, and once it's built, you have all the nuclear waste you need to replace the peat water. Use a stupid amount of power. Nice problem to have. We got 450 kilograms of nectar already. Let's go. That's so good. We did remove our triage cots. We'll just put them down here for now. Maybe we can find some more lumen quartz. We can put them here. I should find your notes on the reactor design, post it in the Discord. Great, we'll review it in a minute. I'm probably going to wrap this up fairly soon. Not really sure what the thumbnail is going to be today. In a tree. Not really sure. You're not actually suffocating, you're all just running around up there. Another Freya. Stop giving me Freyas. Squash fries? Wow. A tidying kitchen menace uncultured. That's so good. And the classic cummerbund. Well, we'll get Primo Garb later. I think we take Turner. This is such a good dude. Extra decor morale bonus, extra food morale bonus. And strength. So good. Now at least we have a load of dupes that are good at carrying stuff around. I think we'll hold off on the advanced research stuff for... Mima, you can have doctoring again. Need someone to have it. You can have hard digging. There we go. And priorities, that can be... Also, Lyra is the beefsteak, so now they also have strength. Ooh! A duplicate's getting frostbite? Fun! I forgot that was even a thing. There is now a reason the frozen frostal is actually dangerous. It's hilarious. This bit is also suffocating. Okay, we have officially outstayed our welcome. Why? Oh, there's water over here stopping the oxygen from getting up. Real bad. Right, get back in here. Oh, God. We need to lock access off to this area. Bad. We just need to get the oxygen up here. That's what we need to do. Then more oxygen in here. No. I think it is just a case of releasing this then. We need to get people out of... We need to get people out of this area of the map. For sure. Yeah, all of you get out of here. This is a bit sketchy. We're gonna go grab some stuff. No, I think we just need to put a door here and start restricting access. This is not good. If I put a door here and lock it, that should be fine. This bit is the one suffocating, but they're fine. Are they? You have some oxygen here. Breathe that. There you go. That's not oxygen, that's steam. Good enough for Nisbet. Right, that is an immediate door. You guys are not gonna get anywhere. Come back down. It's probably the point where we wrap it up. Once they've done this, because I need to reset and think about how we're actually going to grab the rest of those wheeze warts. But you are still being daft. I'm going to be manually cooling these dupes back for the next 5 minutes. You're getting popped eardrums as well? Great. Mima, you're fine. Oh, the bottle empty is broken? Right, I guess we'll put a... Okay, whatever. I'm gonna save it here. I think the photo will just be... the polluted oxygen vent from earlier. And that'll do. Alrighty. Let's wrap it up. Fish Cam is back. Thanks so much for hanging out. I've enjoyed doing some Oxygen Not Included with you guys today. We're getting a bit further. We've been exploring a bit more of the Blasted Ceres asteroid. We are getting there. We're finding more resources. I've realized how good the Nectar tree actually is. You can get so much nectar. Right.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you very much for the follow, Maddox. Enjoy your fishy and froggy emotes. If you're not already following on Twitch, feel free to do so. If you're still here from any of the other raids, thank you for hanging around. I do appreciate your company. I like playing video games, and you guys usually have some sensible advice. Make it very enjoyable as well. I usually stream 7:30 to 10:30 British time-ish. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm on annual leave at the moment, so we're probably going to do a big stream on Thursday. Wednesday, tomorrow, we usually do variety streams. I'll have a think about what I want to do. Maybe we'll do some more Belatro, get the rest of those challenge runs finished, or maybe we'll do a Mega Aquarium mission. But we will definitely do the freezer video. We've got the YouTube channel where we upload all our videos. All our VODs are on there if you missed any of those. And we have discussion and tier list videos as well, lots of build guides. And just general tips and tricks. And then there's Discord where we like to talk about video games. So let's actually very quickly look at Quantum Zari thing. Hello to the Discord. Right, here's your notes on reactor design. So what we got here? So we got the research reactor. This is partially entombed with, presumably this is just refined carbon tiles that formed or something. And then the steam goes out of here, because that's where the water's produced. And then that goes in the steam turbine. And then all the nuclear waste comes down here. Very clever. I like how it looks. Refined carbon, yep. Then the coolant loop is just going around here with some conduction panels, because this is going to be in vacuum most of the time, so that makes sense. And then what we got here? We just got some conveyors for the fuel, the nuclear reactor fuel, enriched uranium. And then some automation that I'm not going to pretend to understand. That's absolutely fine. Yes. Let's wave hello to everyone. There you go. Welcome Discord. Welcome Discord. We should post some more memes on there at some point. Right. Let's actually go raid someone. Who are we going to go raid tonight? Let's continue the Oxygen Not Included vibes. Or, actually, maybe we go raid a Staney who is playing Dave the Diver. That is a potentially good idea. Let's see if anyone's playing Oxygen Not Included first. We could go raid Nether Cloud. Nether Cloud has named the stream title Flox U. So it looks like they've started fairly recently and they're doing a lot of Floxes. They've got some Mammoths I could see. Okay, let's go raid them. We'll see what they're up to. Nether Cloud. If you have any fishy or froggy emotes, feel free to send them over. And I will see you tomorrow. I'll let you know what I'm going to do via the Discord. And expect the freezer video soon. Because I've done the design for that and we're going to record it tomorrow. Thanks everyone. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.